building something that I can be proud of, and building something that my children can be proud of, building something that my grandparents will be, looking down on me and be proud of, and just growing.
Okay, y'all don't look like grandparents.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I love that your children have all taken their own journeys. You have real estate, some in the music industry, fashion. Even Nina has her body oil brand.
Silk by Nina Simone.
Right. So
yeah.
I'm sure, how do you describe that level of pride when you see that they have chosen their path and saw their dad and you as a template, how to get it?
You know what? I always get, first I got to give all praises to God.
Yes. Yes. It's beautiful.
Parenting is hard. Being a mother, being a wife, being a mother is hard. But, when I see my children thriving and doing their thing, it just makes me proud. It makes me smile. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, Simone, you did a good job.
You did a good job. I'm raising them home. I love how you are always so open. Your namesake brand started in 2011. You were diagnosed with stage 3 bone cancer.
Yes.
In 2004.
21 years.
21 years. What do you hope people will draw from watching you navigate that space?
You just have to, I wake up every morning thankful. I thank God for waking me up in my right mind.
Yeah.
You just have, you can't take life for granted. And like you, I don't want to get emotional too, right? But you can't take life for granted because life will throw you some curves. And my daughter Nina was 4 years old when I was diagnosed. And I was just like, ain't nobody gonna raise these kids with Todd but me. So, you wake up and you fight, and I trusted God. And I knew that God had me. And my grandmother was still alive at the time. And I was on her 4 a.m. prayer call every single morning while I was going through it. And you just have to have faith. You have to have faith. You have to have that willpower to wake up. You can't surround yourself with negative people. You can't have those thinking things